Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 6, Book 60, number 236. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Some cooked meat was brought to Allah Apostle, and the meat of a forearm was presented to him as he used to like it. He ate a morsel of it and said, "I will be the chief of all the people on the day of resurrection." Do you know the reason for it? Allah will gather all the human being of early generations as well as late generation on one plane, so that the announcer will be able to make them all hear his voice. And the watcher will be able to see all of them. The sun will come so close to the people that they will suffer such distress and trouble as they will not be able to bear or stand. Then the people will say, "Don't you see to what state you have reached? Won't you look for someone who can intercede for you with your Lord?" Some people will say to some others, "Go to Adam." So they will go to Adam and say to him, "You are the father of mankind. Allah created you with his own hand, and breathed into you of his spirit," meaning the spirit which he created for you, "and ordered the angels to prostrate before you. So, please, intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are? Don't you see what condition we have reached?" Adam will say, "Today my Lord has become angry as he has never become before, nor will ever become thereafter. He forbade me to eat of the fruit of the tree, but I disobeyed him. Myself has more need for intercession. Go to someone else. Go to Noah." So they will go to Noah and say to him, "O Noah, you are the first of Allah's messengers to the people of the earth, and Allah has named you a thankful slave. Please intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are?" He will say, "Today my Lord has become angry as he has never become nor will ever become thereafter. I had, in the world, the right to make one definitely accepted invocation, and I made it against my nation. Myself. Go to someone else. Go to Abraham." They will go to Abraham and say, "O Abraham, you are Allah's apostle and his Khalil from among the people of the earth. So please intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are?" He will say to them, "My Lord has today become angry as he has never become before, nor will ever become thereafter. I had told 3 lies." Abu Hayyan, the sub-narrator, mentioned them in the Hadith. Myself. Go to someone else. Go to Moses. The people will then go to Moses and say, "O Moses, you are Allah's apostle and Allah gave you superiority above the others with this message and with his direct talk to you. Please, intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are?" Moses will say, "My Lord has today become angry as he has never become before, nor will become thereafter. I killed a person whom I had not been ordered to kill. Myself. Go to someone else. Go to Jesus." So they will go to Jesus and say, "O Jesus, you are Allah's apostle and his word which he sent to Mary, and a superior soul created by him, and you talk to the people while still young in the cradle. Please intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are?" Jesus will say, "My Lord has today become angry as he has never become before nor will ever become thereafter." Jesus will not mention any sin, but will say, "Myself. Go to someone else. Go to Muhammad." So they will come to me and say, "O Muhammad, you are Allah's apostle and the last of the prophets. And Allah forgave your early and late sins. Please, intercede for us with your Lord. Don't you see in what state we are?" The Prophet added, "Then I will go beneath Allah's throne and fall in prostration before my Lord. And then Allah will guide me to such praises and glorification to him as he has never guided anybody else before me. Then it will be said, 'O Muhammad, raise your head. Ask, and it will be granted. Intercede it, your intercession will be accepted.' So I will raise my head and say, My followers, O my Lord. My followers, O my Lord. It will be said, O Muhammad, let those of your followers who have no accounts enter through such a gate of the gates of paradise as lies on the right, and they will share the other gates with the people. The Prophet further said, By him in whose hand my soul is, the distance between every two gateposts of paradise is like the distance between Mecca and Busra, in Sham. Volume 6, Book 60, number 237. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, The recitation of Psalms, David's Quran, was made light and easy for David that he used to have his riding animal be saddled while he would finish the recitation before the servant had saddled it. Volume 6, Book 60, number 238. Narrated by Abdullah. Regarding the explanation of the verse, those whom they call upon, worship, like Jesus the son of Mary, angels etc., desire, for themselves, means of access to their Lord, Allah, as to which of them should be the nearer and they hope for His mercy and fear His torment. 17.57. They themselves, e.g. angels, saints, apostles, Jesus, etc., worshipped Allah. Those jinns who were worshipped by some Arabs became Muslims, embraced Islam, but those human beings stuck to their old religion. Al-Amish said extra, Say, O Muhammad, call unto those besides him whom you assume to be gods. 17.56. Volume 6, Book 60, number 239. Narrated by Abdullah. Regarding the verse, those whom they call upon, worship, like Jesus the son of Mary or angels etc., desire, for themselves, means of access to their Lord. 17.57. It was revealed regarding some jinns who used to be worshipped by human beings. They later embraced Islam, while those people kept on worshipping them. Volume 6, Book 60, number 240. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Regarding, and we granted the vision, ascension to the heaven, Miraj, which we showed you, O Muhammad, as an actual eyewitness, but as a trial for mankind. 17.60. It was an actual eyewitness, which was shown to Allah's apostle during the night he was taken on a journey through the heavens. And the cursed tree is the tree of Az Zakum, a bitter pungent tree which grows at the bottom of hell. Volume 6, Book 60, number 241. Narrated by Ibn al-Musayyab. Abu Hurairah said, The Prophet said, A prayer performed in congregation is 25 times more superior in reward to a prayer performed by a single person. The angels of the night and the angels of the day are assembled at the time of the Fajr, morning, prayer. Abu Hurairah added, If you wish, you can recite, verily, the recitation of the Quran in the early dawn, morning prayer, is ever witnessed, attended by the angels of the day and the night. 17.78. Volume 6, Book 60, number 242. Narrated by Ibn Umar. On the day of resurrection the people will fall on their knees and every nation will follow their prophet and they will say, O so-and-so, intercede for us with Allah, till the right intercession is given to the Prophet, Muhammad, and that will be the day when Allah will raise him into a station of praise and glory, i.e. al-Makam al-Mahmud.